Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat Trading for Living Monday live session. Well, Nifty since morning has been in the range itself. This is the Nifty chart. Opens at around 17,716, which happens to be greater than yesterday's high, but below day before yesterday's high. You can see here 17,725 acting as the resistance. It opens at around 17,716. From there on, it has been trading lower, came down as low as 17,633. From 17,633, it is now made one kind of a pullback and trading at around 17,685. But still, Nifty is in the no trade zone, and any trade will emerge only above 17,725 or 17,583. So this is with respect to Nifty chart. Bank Nifty has slightly different pattern. It is in a outranger, which means some kind of wild price movements have been witnessed in the recent past on the intraday time frame, and today it opens above couple of days higher, which means it had a gap up at around 42,462. From there on, it tried to come down, but within the first candle itself, it had made a high of 42,462 on the higher side, and the first candle low was at around 42,280. From there on, it was in the sideways movement till now, and only in this candle with good volume it is breaking on the higher side. But for now, in this pattern, Bank Nifty has no immediate buy signal or sell signal emerging. If at all, if it comes down to yesterday's low of 41,961, then there is a possibility of buying, but it is looking like unlikely that today we will retrace so much down, because one, in the opening candle itself, it gave a breakout on the higher side and spent at least 2 to 3 hours in this consolidation zone of 42,460 on the higher side and 42,280 on the lower side, and after that it has actually broken above 42,462 and made a new high at 42,500, which means and also with good volumes, which means there is more possibility of Bank Nifty going higher from these levels than going down. So that is with respect to the Bank Nifty chart. Quickly we look into some of the other banking stocks as well. This is the chart of Axis Bank, now breaking above 875. 875 happens to be the breakout zone for this stock. It opens at around 860 in the morning. From there on, it has been continuously moving higher, and now at 875 there is a buy signal. Probably people who are interested in trading stocks on intraday basis can look into Axis Bank for short term or intraday buying. This is the chart of Bajaj Finserv. There is not much movement here. It is in the downtrend, but not much movement. Bajaj Finance also is in the downtrend, but not much price action today. It is in the sideways movement. Bandhan Bank opens at around 224, and from there on it comes down to day's low of 220.8, which is now trading at around day's low. There you can see here one big volume candle, and the price falls in that candle from 224 to 222 levels, currently trading at 221. Bandhan Bank is in the uptrend. Probably it is getting little exhausted today on the intraday time frame. Probably it might take a breather here. Either it will enter into sideways zone, or it might start coming down little bit also, but for now there is some resistance at around 221 levels, which also is near to yesterday's close. So you can expect some amount of strength building from here. But when it comes to trading, no matter what we talk, we will be trading only at certain decision points, and if those at decision points, if there are no trades, then we do not trade those counters. Bank of Baroda opens at around 180, and rest of the time it is within the first candle range. There is not much movement here. If it cracks the first candle low, then there is a possibility of market picking momentum on the downside, so watch out for 177. Until then, no trade. Canara Bank also similar pattern. There is a first candle sell at 295, currently trading at 300. If you see Canara Bank trading below 295, then it would warrant a selling position. Until then, there is no trade in this particular stock. HDFC Bank mixed pattern, buy above 1685, sell below 1677. For all this while, for last couple of hours, it was in the sideways range bound movement, and now trying to go higher. It is closer to the breakout on the higher side. Now that Bank Nifty has started trading above, now that Axis Bank has also started trading above, and we are already seeing signs in HDFC Bank also trying to trade above the opening candle high of 1685. Well, this is ICICI Bank, not much movement here, opens at 908, goes up to 894. From there on, it is trying to pick up on the higher side, currently trading at 902. Kotak Bank opens at around 1900, which is below yesterday's high of 1902. You can see here, day before it was at around 1902.20, and yesterday it was 1902.70. Today it opens at around 1900, which means triple top. There is not much strength on the higher side. Each day it opens around the previous day high, but from there on it is not manifesting into any big up move or big trend is not visible. Kind of choppy movement today also, opens at around 1900, comes down to 1876, and then now trying to pull back a little bit. But since already three higher highs, means three almost triple tops have been formed, there is not much hope on the higher side for Kotak Bank, so better to avoid or trade on the short side. But for now, on the intraday chart, there is no trade available. Well, this is the chart of SBI. Makes an intermediate high at 549, comes down, opens at around 543 in the morning, and now trading at 550. Though it is an uptrend, there is not tradable patterns emerging, so we may have to wait in SBI for tradable pattern to emerge. Let us see some of the Tata Group stocks. Tata Chemicals, choppy movement, not much trade. Tata Consumers, good up move. You can see here the first candle break of 715 has taken the stock up to 730. Good pattern emerging. It was in the in range pattern and now currently going into the uptrend. Tata Motors, sideways and not much price action. Tata Power, currently trading at 195, not much price action available. But if you see yesterday's low being taken out at 194.45, then you can expect some more fall to happen. For now, there is only one trade, that too below yesterday's low of 194. Tata Steel, again sideways movement, currently trading at 105. Tata Consumers, 1246, no trade here. TCS opens at around 1360 levels. From there on goes up to 3175. Currently has broken out above yesterday's high also. So this is a stock which needs to be watched out on the long side. There is no immediate sell level, but it is making certain right formations and moving higher, which means TCS will go little bit more higher from this level. Let us go back to banking stocks. Bank Nifty made a high of 548 in this candle and with a very good volume also. So this is a price action which needs to be traded on the higher side, though our chart patterns are not showing any immediate buy as of now, but still do not be short. If you have any short positions, then you need to exit, because The formations are all indicating for more upside in the coming time, either today or tomorrow. Nifty also is trading higher now. Well, 716 is the revised buying level. With this, probably if it crosses opening candle high, then there is some trade emerging. Watch out for 17716. If the market picks up momentum here, then trade above 17,716 only on the long side. So this is with respect to today's chart analysis. If you are liking the content on this channel, do subscribe to the channel, support the channel by sharing it with your fellow traders. And if you like our trading methodologies, if you want to learn the trading secrets, then you can join for Trading for Living program. Call us on the number that is being displayed and we will be able to help you by giving more information. In the meanwhile, if you are stuck in any stocks, if you want to know any key levels based on our methodologies, you can put the stock query in our chat box. We will look into the stock and we will tell you what could happen next in those stocks. Not a buy or sell recommendation, but then for educational purpose, you can review our views and then take a decision based on your own judgment. Well, having said that, let us wind up today's session and see how the rest of the day goes. We will once again meet tomorrow with a fresh perspective on the market. Until then, Om Swasti.